Hello, Dr. Walter. Dr. Walter Sims. I recognize the name. How are you doing? Mr. Tim. Bogdan. How are you guys doing? Hello, hi. Oh, my hair is looking alright. I haven't brushed my hair today, so that's good. I just got my doggy with me. See my dog?
Snip his ear. He's a zombie right now.
Oh, right, yeah.
There you go.
Gotta flip his ears once in a while. Yeah, he's a nice doggy, isn't he? His name is Ripley. Yeah. My name is Ripley. Yeah. What do I hold the record for? 446 balloons blown up and tied in 1 hour. Back in 2012. I wonder if Ripley knows he's on camera. Do you think he knows? Maybe not. You would pass out, eh? Got a new vape yesterday. Right now it's on 10 watts, but it goes up to 30 watts. You're a black man. Well, I'm a white man. But take off the skin and we're the same color. How about that? Thank you for all the purple hearts. I appreciate that. No, I don't smoke weed. No. I just do the enes. Caffeine and nicotine. Those are my two favorite drugs. So tomorrow I'm going to the museum. Alcoholine? No, I don't do alcohol. You like Edmonton? Edmonton is alright. The Royal Alberta Museum. Tomorrow for the entire weekend, it's completely free. And it's open for 48 hours because they're going to be moving downtown, and that move is going to take them 2 years to make. So they're offering it free for everybody. So that will be pretty cool. And then the day after, it's my birthday. And I'll be 42. 42 years old. It's I think she's going up to get ready because she has to pick up her son. Oh, thank you. What keeps you busy in Edmonton? Blab. Talking to people that live somewhere else in the world. Keeps me busy. What's the difference between smoking at 10 watts versus 30? The way I understand it is that bigger coils require more wattage because wattage is power, and bigger coils create more vape. And within that, and when you have more vape, you have more nicotine in that vape. So, but the guy at the vape store said that I had to prime this at 10 watts, so I'm starting off at 10 watts. But it doesn't have a puff counter, and I really wish it did because I like to count everything. But it does have a gradient on the tank here, so I can get an idea of how much juice I'm smoking up. Do I love Russia? I don't hate Russia. I've never been there. I'm a little bit OCD, yeah. Yeah, with documenting stuff I am. I document a lot of my life. It gives me a sense of security knowing that I've got most of my life documented. And then if I ever get old and have like dementia or Alzheimer's, I can take a refresh course in my life and figure out who I am. Figure out what I'm all about and all that good stuff. Hey, thank you for all the blue and purple hearts. I appreciate that. Mesofast joined. Cool. This was $49, but the tank with the coil was $35. So altogether it was like $88. How do I feel about Obama? Well, I don't really know a lot about American politics, so I can't really say what my opinions are on Obama. But, I mean, he seems like an okay guy. You know, he seems like a decent person. I saw him in a couple documentaries. I do. I have something similar. I also have a pen. This is a little pen e-cig, and it's all right. I mean, it doesn't really attack the craving, you know. It's more for people that are like psychologically addicted to smoking, I think, you know, because it's like a cigarette, you know, roughly the same diameter and same feel, and it's pretty easy to fill. You don't have to change coils on it, you know. It lasts for a long time, and actually I still do. I'm just getting more into the vaping now than the smoking part of it. So yeah, so I've got a 12 milligram special tea in here. Is someone sneaking into the house? No. I've got security cameras, so I'd know if somebody was. Yeah, I'm kind of funny that way. I always have to make sure my security cameras are running 24/7. I'm probably the only. No, I don't have a gun. No. Well, I've been common law with my wife for 8 years now, so I call her my wife. It sounds right to me. You know, it seems like we've been together forever, so. Canadians don't shoot intruders. We ask them to leave politely. Yeah. Could you please not take my TV? Oh, man. Yeah. I'd say the difference between Canadians and Americans is that Americans shoot intruders, and we call the people with the guns when we have an intruder. So the police for that matter. But your TV is so nice, yeah. I wish it was a 4K TV though. That would be really cool. Um, the newest iPhone is 4K, and but I don't think its display goes up to 4K. I think it's only it's only possible to shoot in 4K, but I don't know. That just seems exciting, doesn't it? Ultra definition. Like, I've often wondered, like, how good is the definition on Periscope, you know? Can you get HD on Periscope? I don't know. Americans blame police for the violence, but then call them when they're in danger. Go figure. Yeah, I guess it's a love-hate relationship, isn't it? It's kind of funny that way, I suppose. Oh, Ripley, what you doing, buddy? I can't do smoke rings, 'cause what? I can try. Not very good at that. Very good at that at all. But this little vape can produce some considerable vape. Once you get around to 15 watts on it with a bigger coil, smoke blobs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Oh my gosh. Mm. Mm. Oh, my show's gonna be on soon. A haunting. American land of where we are afraid to say something that hurts others' feelings. Is that America? That sounds a lot like Canada. You know, in Canada, it's funny how we're so much more polite and courteous towards strangers than we are to our own friends and family. You know, but I think that's just like human nature, right? And Star Trek is on right now. I've got 3 viewers, so it's still pretty good. Where I come from, we help someone if they need. Who cares if we knew them? Yeah, that's a good philosophy to go by, I think. To help people if they need help, just for the sake of helping them. I try to live by that philosophy myself. So with this, I'm doing a straight mouth to lung inhale, because usually before I would suck it into my mouth, and then I would suck it from my mouth into my lungs and then out. But this is just straight into my lungs like a cigarette. So it's a different dynamic. I got a bit of a sore throat, not from the vape, but from smoking cigarettes, so but I'm getting better at it. I've got it right now at a 1.8 ohm coil at 4.2 volts at 10 watts. You can see that right there, eh? See? I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. I'm excited to turn it up to 15. Go 15 watts. This older style, this comes with a puff counter. That's what I really liked about this unit. And so this would literally count every puff you took. See, there's a little, oh, that's voltage there, but yeah, 5 puffs. But this only goes up to 11 watts. So, and the coil is considerably smaller too. You can see the difference. One's a lot thicker than the other. Hey, from Dominican Republic. How are you? How are you doing? So you're gonna pick up Brian now, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, love. I'll see you when you get back. Love you. Oh, I'm just all excited for nothing. Yesterday I watched 50 Shades of Grey. And I wouldn't say it quite lived up to the hype. You know, there was a lot of talk about the movie 50 Shades of Grey. And can you say America and act like you're shooting guns with your hands? Oh, you think I'm here to entertain you, eh? I felt that 50 Shades of Grey was predictable. You know, I could see why a lot of women like the story 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't find it as captivating though. It was all right, I guess. I guess if you're into that mushy stuff, but it's this really formulated movie. I thought, you know, I didn't think the work was really anything original. You know, it seemed like a composition of like the perfect guy that women dream about, you know, and that was like the main character basically. You know, so of course he had to be a billionaire, you know, of course, because I guess women dream about being with a wealthy man, and he had to be young, and he had to be good looking, and he had to be a pilot, and he had to be able to play the piano, of course, and of course he had to be dominant, you know, because I reckon women don't fantasize about a submissive guy. And of course he had to be mysterious, of course, you know. Just, can you show us your best dance? Well, if you want to see that, you'll have to go on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to dance right now. Sweet Lorraine joined. Hey Lorraine, how are you doing? So, due to the overtly predictable nature of 50 Shades of Grey and the lack of originality. The story was okay. What's your favorite movie? I'd have to say Star Wars Episode 7, even though I haven't seen it yet. I just have a feeling that it's going to be like my next favorite movie. Before then, probably like Episode 3 of Star Wars, like when Anakin becomes Darth Vader. I think that's just the coolest thing. I mean, that's something we always wondered about when we first saw Star Wars back in 1979, you know? Yes, I'm really that old. I saw Star Wars back in 1979 in the theater. Yeah.